Hey everyone, I'm Sly and I'm here with Flo. And today we're going to talk about 49ers signing the Chiefs cornerback Charvarius Ward to a big 3-year deal worth $42 million, 26.7 million guarantee. Now, Flo, oh man, did we overpay for this? What do you think, man?
To be honest, it is a lot of money, but I know the last few years, as far as our defense has been, our secondary has been our weak point. Maybe John Lynch is just trying to kind of change our reputation, and so he went out and got a pretty solid cornerback. This guy can play. He's big, physical, press corner. And then we obviously need that because we got to deal with guys like Cooper Kupp, DK Metcalf, and who does Arizona have?
They got Hopkins.
They got D Hop, yeah. So you definitely need a corner like that. Obviously, you can't stop those guys, but you got to try to control them somewhat. So the Rams did that with Jalen Ramsey, and you see how that worked out for them. So I don't know. It's definitely a big bet, but I don't know. I think it's one that could pay off. What do you think, man?
Man, I'm sorry, man. I 100% disagree, man. The 49ers listen to Grant Cohn on YouTube. We've heard John Lynch say that, yeah, he's listened to Grant Cohn before. For the past 3 years, he's been saying that we need to get a corner high pick. No, we don't. We should have signed our defensive line. We had DJ Jones we should have re-signed. We had the third best defense in the NFL. Why? Because of our defensive line. We had Josh Norman as our cornerback, and we were still the third best defensive line in the game. I mean, I don't know, man. I liked what I saw out of Ambry Thomas, man. I really did. I thought the growth was there. Mosley, I thought, he's solid. Get Verrett, I think, for a small deal. Bring him back. I don't know, man. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I think the 49ers listened to Grant Cohn, the same Grant Cohn that said Nick Bosa was going to be a bust. Remember? He wanted Joe Williams in the fourth. He said, well, Joe Williams. We got Joe Williams. Joe Williams didn't play one freaking game for us. He sucked. Stop listening to Grant Cohn, guys. 2012, what happened? What did Harbaugh do? We had two cornerbacks, Terrell Brown, and then we picked up what's his name? Carlos Rogers from the Redskins, a journeyman. Carlos Rogers comes to the 49ers. He becomes a Pro Bowler. Why? Because of our defensive line. He becomes a Pro Bowler because of our freaking defensive line, guys. He goes to the Raiders. Terrell Brown, Carlos Rogers go to the Raiders. What do? They're out of the league in 1 year. Why? Because of our defensive line. Chris Culliver signs a big-ass deal with the Redskins. Guys out of the league in 2 years. Why? Because the Redskins' defensive line sucks. It all comes down to the O-line, D-line, guys. That's all. I've been preaching that forever. I don't know, man. I don't like it, dude. I just don't like it. I think we listen to Grant Cohn. I know John Lynch and those front office guys, they listen to him all the time. So we go out, get a big corner. Personally, like I said, I'm hurt, man, that we lost DJ Jones. I can't trust Javon Kinlaw to save my life. I liked him out of college, but I knew he had that leg issue. He's not going to be playing, guys. He's just coming off surgery. You really think he's going to play 17 games for us next year? I don't want our defensive line to be dismantled, and that's what it's starting to become. Yeah, we get a corner, but if the guy has all day to throw, if they could run the ball on us, it doesn't matter, dude. I'd rather have a 300-pound guy inside than a 195 guy on the outside, That's just my thoughts, man. I'm upset, man. I'm upset. I'm not even going to lie to you, man. Go for it.
Yeah, definitely the line game is key in the NFL. Obviously, that either adds time if you're on the offense to, like you said, pass the ball, or on the defense, remove that time for the quarterback to look for options. So, but we had already lost DJ Jones, so I guess I'm somewhat happy that we got a more confident cornerback back there, especially if the defense is going to have all that time to pass. But yeah, definitely a big hit for us overall, and it's almost like,
it kind of reminds me, remember when Justin Smith left and then Ray McDonald left? And then once slowly our pieces started taking off, and then what happened, man? We just sucked for the next, it doesn't matter how many years, man. And then we're like, all of a sudden, remember when we brought Nate Clements in and we're like, 8 years, 80 million, this guy's going to be a stud. Oh, man, our defense is going to be, man, we freaking sucked with it because we didn't have a defensive line. It wasn't until we had the defensive line in 2019 where we were freaking on fire. And some people, I don't know, like John Lynch for the longest time, he was always offensive line, defensive line, offensive line, defensive line. And it seems like they're kind of changing it up. Like I said, Lincoln Tomlinson, another Pro Bowler that's gone. And I'm just, the Jets, I'm like, damn it, man. That's what we got to do. It's always just focus on that. pay your corners like whatever you have to, like nothing big, but then you got to make sure you retain these guys. Hopefully, honestly, we're gonna keep Bosa. That's the number priority right there. If we lost Bosa, man, I would be done, man. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. Kinlaw can stay healthy. I don't think I doubt it. Maybe Kevin Givens, we got him for one more year. But like I said, you need that defensive line to make the cornerbacks look good. Unless you have a generational cornerback like Revis, I guess, or Deion Sanders. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, you guys let us know what you guys think about this pickup. So, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.